Step up in the cypher, it's easy to decipher. Da Vinci codes, I'm cold and probably froze the mic up. My freestyle, Chun-Li style, I kick it nice and.
Hey, yeah, like Da Vinci Code, like the movie.
Yeah, the movie. Yeah, yeah. Da Vinci Code, I'm cold. Like basically saying. You think
No, it's just like what's the meaning?
Oh, basically just saying like I got it locked like that. Remember how it was a saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Fire.
Oh, damn, good luck, G.
Kill that shit. Go.
Okay.
Talk that shit.
Okay, Da Vinci Code, I'm cold and probably froze the night up. My freestyle, Chun-Li style, I kick it nicer. Cracks in the asphalt, RAS fault. I'm Street Fighter, yeah. My rhymes tighter than.
Hey. Crack, fall, asphalt.
Yeah.
Chung.
Okay, I see. Okay, I don't know if you ever played Street Fighter, the game?
Word.
Yeah, right. So basically saying like, I said my rhymes, the asphalt, crack the asphalt.
Oh, like you break concrete.
Fighter, yeah, but I kick it like, yeah, exactly like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You got bars, son.
I appreciate you.
You got bars, baby.
doubt.
You know what I mean?
All right.
Spit that shit.
Okay, so I'm gonna start a new one because I forgot. I said
Fair, facts. Go.
Thus far, you ain't never seen it get this far. Raise the bar, make him renege, taking pre-law. Big flaws in your self-esteem. It's like a sign of how your persona sweat my team. Me top. Yep.
I'm just trying to see it, you know. What are you talking about?
Yeah, my man. You gonna let me rap?
No, I just want to see it.
You wanna see it?
You know, cause you're like a Picasso. Cause you got bars. But I don't get it, you know, so I'm just trying to see it. So, what did you mean?
Okay, I don't even, what part, okay.
No, it's cool. You know, just keep.
You gonna let me
You got
rock?
bars, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Just let me rock. Yeah.
Go.
Let me rock on this one, alright? I got you. Okay, shit. Yeah, you killing it for me, bro.
Oh, you about to kill it.
Thus far, you ain't never seen it get this far. Rape the bar, making renege, taking pre-law. Big flaws in your self-esteem. It's like a sign of how your persona sweating my team. Me ties in Rio, the holy trio with angel wings. You know I angle in the city of Los Angeles. Yo, my man. Yo. You know, my nigga, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. This far, raise the bar, making renege, taking pre-law. Big flaws in your self-esteem. It's like a sign of how your persona sweating my team. Me ties in Rio, the holy trio with angel wings. You know I angle in the city of Los Angeles playing frisbee with our halos, trying to cream hella hoes like bagels. What you mean? And never stop. I'm on a mission for missionaries to fuck the world till I came out on top.
What up, everybody? It's the speech guy, Tony Asar, A-S-A-R, and you know I'm with my main man,
Earl Fierce.
Earl, baby. How you been this weekend?
Been pretty good, man. I did have some, sad news a couple of days ago. My mom was in the hospital, pneumonia. That shit's a bitch. Fuck pneumonia.
Yeah, fuck.
Deep throat pneumonia. How
Deep
about
throat,
that?
rape ammonia in the face. Oh no,
I mean,
rape culture has a bad. Don't rape anything.
Toxic masculinity right there.
Oh, yeah. I can't help it. I've been a man for almost 30 years now.
I know, right? How was your week?
Weekend's been pretty cool. I had a great time. Shout out to my boy Anthony Martinez for putting me on the Workaholic show last night.
Mm-hmm.
That was lit. I was just mad I went first.
But did you kill it though?
Oh yeah, I set the tone.
Set the tone. Going first ain't bad. You gotta set the tone.
Yeah, I like to crush their spirits.
And nobody who measures up, man. That's you're the measuring stick.
Oh yeah, and it was that. It was that at the end of the day. Not to toot my own horn, toot. But it was that. But no, honestly, shout out to everybody still at the Workaholics House running on a great show.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all in Van Nuys or in that Valley area, what is it? The third Saturday of every month.
Mm-hmm.
They run it, and it's fucking awesome. I hope to do it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know to get you for Christmas though.
What?
I mean, I'm kind of early, but I'm getting you an alarm clock for Christmas.
Oh, bro, I fell asleep on the bus. Oh, real quick, I gotta tell this. This is some dumb shit. I extended my night about 4 hours. All right. Now after the show, had a good time. I was about to skidoo. Like I went in. boom, 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 show over around 8:30. I was like, cool, I'm going to make it home before 10. I was a little tipsy. Hopped on the Silver Street, fell asleep. So I rode that motherfucker all the way to Montclair. I had to come back to Pomona. But on the weekends, the bus only runs once an hour. So had to wait another hour. That was cool. I still got booze and weed. That was dumb. Because when that Montclair bus came, guess what I did? I fell asleep and landed at the exact same spot I originated.
L.A.
In L.A. on 1st and Spring.
Last stop. Hey, wake up.
Yeah. He's talking about, bus driver talking about last stop. I was like, why'd you? This is the messed up part because I blame this on the bus driver. I was like, why you just let me fall asleep and miss my spot like that, man? Now I gotta wait a whole other hour. Yeah. Another hour.
He's somewhere cussing you out over the dinner table over to his wife. Like, this guy fell asleep and had the nerve to blame me.
No,
all I was doing was doing my job.
No, I smelled like weeds and booze. I was just another LA bum.
That part. That part.
Like, oh, man, get out of here. Like, oh, it was horrible. And then it's an hour ride each time. Didn't get back to this motherfucker till 2 in the morning. But that ain't about that.
It's not about us, man.
It's about who we got in the noise lab.
Yeah, man. This guy, I've been watching him in his crew for the last I want to say 3 years now.
Yeah, and they actually worked with the fest. Yeah,
performed the Culture.
Oh,
I don't know
the
if they
Culture.
remember. They performed the Culture one time at the Masonic Lodge, and they were lit, man. Guys that I know got hip hop in their blood. This guy for sure. So we had to bring him on the podcast.
And they got bars, so I wanted to hear them.
That part.
But without further ado, allow him to introduce himself. Tell the people what your name is.
RAS Austin, man. Yeah.
Hell yeah. You might have to talk a little closer to the mic, only because, we on a budget here. These mics ain't these mics ain't the top of the line.
Yeah, no doubt. I've been trying to speak from the diaphragm anyways. RAS Austin, man. 1/4 for Coast Contra representing, you know what I mean? Yes, indeed. I'm happy to be here for real.
Hey, I'm glad you came on the podcast,
yes,
man.
Indeed.
And talking from the diaphragm it's not as easy as people think it is.
No, it's not.
It's so much easier to talk from the throat.
It's so much easier. Do you hold your stomach out the whole time you speak, or?
I kind of like how I try to do it. I try to like contract it in a way. So like if I know there's certain words I'm going to enunciate, it's just like, okay. So it gives me that quick push.
I got on that.
Yeah, it gives you that quick push to like it makes it just like extend longer
okay.
Yeah, because most comedians when we start out we're not speaking from our diaphragm. We're yelling.
Yeah,
so,
that's what I do.
Yeah. So a veteran comedian told me, he was like, I push out the words when you feel like you're going to hit your punchline. Or soften your stomach when you feel like you want to go low, and then that will give you that will dictate the range on how far it will go.
Wow, yo, that's tough.
Okay, relax.
I'm sitting there.
Relax your stomach when you want to go low.
Yeah.
But when you want to enunciate, just like kind of like like contract like your stomach. So I kind of like speak from this top part right up in here.
Damn, G, how long you been? That must be a game you got a while back.
Oh no, yeah, I did.
Okay.
Sean Williams, super thank you, my G.
Wow.
OG.
Shout out to Sean Williams.
Yes,
from
indeed.
the IE.
Shout out to Sean Williams.
Knows him. Yeah, OG gave me that.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, I try to channel my inner Barry White anytime I try to do talk from the diaphragm. I just think of Barry White. I'm like, oh yeah.
You got it. Yeah. That nigga was saucing them all up, yo. He was talking the pennies off, G.
Oh man,
God damn.
Man. He would have got you wet reading a BK menu.
Oh my.
I want some pickles on that.
Ketchup on both sides. Ketchup on both buns, baby.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on the buns. That nigga comedy.
Sesame seed.
But real quick, let's jump back to Go For It. For those who may not be familiar with your sound or your name, just give the people a quick background. Where are you from? How'd you get started?
Yeah, okay, so bi-coastal, born and raised in California, like Altadena, Pasadena area. Then moved to Miami when I was 13. So the sound is real. Plus my mom does R&B and my pop does hip hop.
Yeah.
So the sound is very. I like instrumentation on the R&B side. I like harmonies and vocals and stuff like that. And then of course my dad being the hip hop artist he is, very. I like lyrical ability. I like bars. I like metaphors. I like so. So the sound is the way we said the sound is
like just kind of like we call it the infinite realm. You dig what I'm saying? Like if you put me on some, if I like it, I like it. If you put me on some rock shit and I can find a groove to it, I'll figure it out. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, so I like, damn, that's hard to explain. But yeah, hip hop, R&B fusion. You dig what I'm saying? Hip hop, R&B fusion, and just I like to keep the door open for whatever. You know what I mean? If somebody come in with something that's groovy and I ain't heard it before, I'm like, oh, I'm down with that.
But you have that R&B hip hop. It's not necessarily like Drake.
No,
you're not doing the Drake R&B hip hop.
Pop style.
Exactly. Pop style. You have more of because you're not really doing a lot of crooning or nothing like that. It's more of the vibe. It's the
instrumentation, the tone. Yeah, exactly. It's more like a neo soul type of you know what I mean. I really like jazz elements as well.
Definitely were able to tell that.
Yeah, I like jazz and just live instrumentation with horns and stuff like that. So but the sound, and then I try to say, like, okay, I got a specific song called Color Pink, right? And that's just, it's also dependent. I was in the friend zone with a chick, and so I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? It's just it's very, whatever the vibe is that I'm feeling is, I like to call it like real honest music. You dig what I'm saying? Like if it's whatever the vibe is, and if I can find a beat that brings that out of me, then I'll go with that. So just I listen to music in colors and sometimes as well. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's stay on Color Pink real quick, because you brought it up real quick.
Yeah.
Video's dope. I haven't seen a lot of videos do the Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. That shit was pretty hard. That shit was tight. And my favorite part is the Act 2 in the bubble bath, or you're in the bath getting a massage. But I didn't know it was like you telling me friend zone, and that was your mindset going into that song or whatever. I look at that song a little different now. But I just want to know, going through making that scene, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm just a weird dude, but I'd have been like, I don't know, I could hear a girl massaging me in the tub. I don't care if the camera's on or not. It'd have just been hard to control myself. I'd have been, you know what I'm saying? Is that a friend of yours, or was that actually hard or difficult to do?
The girl, she's really dope. Oh my God, her name slips me right now. I feel like a bad person.
But we still love you.
We still love you, girl.
Love you, definitely. I really appreciate you for rocking with me. My partner Ralph, who shot that, actually, he found her, and so the thing is like, going through it, my mind was so focused on so many other elements that it's
true. I've never been in it, so I can see how that happened.
It's like 3 other cats in the building. You know what I mean? Like I'm like the birds is chirping with the chest and shit. I'm like, you know what I mean? So I'm like, it was a lot of elements in that one. But I appreciate it for rocking with me. I appreciate it. It'd have been funny though.
Oh man, I just was looking like, man, my shoulders is my spot. This, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I would have been able to control myself.
I hear that.
Shoulders, full disclosure to all the women out there, the shoulders is my spot. You know what I'm saying? You can kiss the shoulders, you do whatever you want to the shoulders.
That's where it's at. I like that. I like that. Yeah,
my spot's my funny bone.
The funny bone.
The funny bone.
That was bad.
Sometimes you bomb. It's okay.
That was a live bomb. We do that sometimes.
Sometimes we do that. You dig what I'm saying?
Honest, man.
It's
Transparency.
Honest. I love it. Yes, indeed, bro. Yes, indeed.
I have a question. What made you cut the hair off?
Man, bro, that's a good question, bro. That's a good question.
You walked in, cause you have a twin brother. So when you walked in, I was like, no, I was talking to RAS.
Yeah.
I know I was talking to RAS.
So all my photos, I ain't been taking no new photos, so all my photos still got the hair on.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, you know what happened, bro? Like, all right, one, I was just so geeked to grow my hair out when I first did it. A lot of it was because the hairline, like, just barbers pushing niggas back. I was like, you know what?
Man.
Come on, G. So you know what it is, bro.
That's a code. Real quick,
sorry.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Barbers out there, what the fuck is that about? You know damn well my hair is not 3 inches beyond my hairline.
Come on, G.
Who you trying to impress? How straight did this line need to be
to
where it starts at the middle of my head? I didn't give you 20 for that.
And that's the thing, like, niggas, I always used to say, go with the natural hairline, bro. Don't create your own. Like, niggas there for
they
you.
Picasso all of a sudden.
Yeah, I'm like, niggas, come on, bro, it's there for you. So a lot of it was just like, yo, I'm growing my hair out because I'm like, nigga, I need to escape this shit. I don't want to get no more haircuts, right? Once I grew it out and I got to a certain point, I was just like, yo, like, I need a more mature look. You know what I mean? I felt like, you know what I mean? I feel like it's a lot of maintenance as well. It's a lot of maintenance, and then, I thought I would not be tender-headed after a certain point, but still tender-headed, you know what I mean? So that process is grueling. Then it's, like I said, a lot of maintenance, very expensive. So I'm like, nigga, this is too much work, and I don't most of the time I don't really like these motherfucking hairstyles. So I was like, nigga, I might as well just cut my hair off. You know what I mean? And then find somebody I could do
the grown and sexy look.
Yeah,
the
grown and sexy look. Yeah,
I felt the waves are dipping, my G. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, they dipping. That's when he came in. I was like, whoa. I thought I was talking to RAS.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Big
no, I used to waves.
You're talking about it the other day. You were like,
sometimes I want to chop it, but I just like it.
It's a dope look though.
It's like for me, it's becoming like spiritual for some reason.
Yeah.
Like, cause the moment I started growing my hair out, cause I used to have waves like for the longest. The moment I started growing my hair out was actually like when life had like took his, my boy with me. But and then as I started growing, I started growing my hair. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like as my hair continues to grow, I'm continuing to grow.
Yeah.
It's like this growing process that I feel like kind of connected with now.
Yeah, don't cut the wisdom, bro.
That's how I kind of feel like it's teaching me. Like
plus is, I mean, it's a hip hop podcast. We can't have both niggas on the podcast with no hair. We just can't. And I can't meet you halfway. Speaking of barbers pushing hairlines back, thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom. That was my barber growing up, and every fucking time my hairline was different.
Oh man, yo, respect.
So I'm bearing the results now at the age of 30. So appreciate it. So we need somebody on the podcast with hair. PJ's behind the camera.
Hey, Peach, when I go bald, donate to the both of us.
Yes, exactly. I need some of yours.
I love it. That's fine.
In the first place, actually.
See, there we go.
I love it. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. Wow, yeah. How long you been growing yours, by the way, too?
Honestly, 9 months.
9 months. Wow, that's life right there. That's ill.
Yeah,
that's cool. Yeah.
And you keep talking about your hairline, but it looks like it's intact.
Yeah.
Oh, cause you know what? I got this technique. I tell y'all off air.
Oh shit!
I got nice technique.
You got some game?
Beijing.
Like me.
Nah, no, don't Beijing. Don't Beijing.
The hairline be leaking down your face and shit.
It do. That's why I tell people, I was like, bro, first of all, I'm gonna know because this spot is just too dark. The corner of your head look like a black hole, my J.
I seen that shit.
Oh man. People HD cameras exist. So just understand if you on Love and Hip Hop.
No, my eyes are still 20/20.
Yeah, exactly. We can see through the Beijing to the scalp.
We have a whole ball spot up here in Beijing.
It's okay to let it go.
Just let it go. I always say I'm gonna let mine go. Like it's creeping, but I got a little baby hair, baby oil, coconut. Just
little, a piece.
Okay.
Yeah. See. Okay.
And then I pull. And then I paint.
Yeah. I shape it.
Oh yeah. See, you doing your thing. You got some game. You got some wisdom.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. Cause shout out to my boy Alan over at the Speakeasy Barbershop. Since we're talking about barber, it's located here in Pomona. He won't push your hairline back, and better he'll like tell you exactly what you need to try to preserve yourself.
Wow,
because everyone. There's another thing you can't Beijing. Not everyone has the same type of skin tone or type of scalp for the ink to actually take in. Like some people can get a Beijing and it will look crisp and you won't know, but some people's skin don't take to the ink.
Wow.
So you just paying an extra 10, 20, whatever they charging you, and then your shit gonna look like an ink spot.
Wow, that's crazy. And the crazy part is even a little bit deeper on that. Bro, I was stressing, my nigga. I was like, yo, I need to get, y'all heard of topics? Topics like the little sprinkle shit. You doing your
No, put us on game.
It's a sprinkle shit, but it's like basically like hair fibers, and so you just sprinkle it on the hairline. Like you can put like you can basically like literally create your shit. So you can put like a little blocker right here, sprinkle some shit on your joint. But then once I got that deep, I was like, nigga, if I gotta do all this, bro, I'm rocking the body.
Yeah.
I just ain't got the facial hair for no damn body.
Man,
you dig me? You know
don't
what I'm saying?
leave me alone. Don't talk to me.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, that's all there. Like, I'm like,
he got the full beard.
He got the full joint.
He shaved yesterday. Full disclosure. He shaved yesterday. This nigga went and drank some whiskey, did some jokes, missed the bus.
Cut a tree.
Missed the bus a couple times. Came back with a beard.
Man, that's phenomenal, bro. Yeah, you came up with the facial hair, but you on point. That's live.
Yeah, man. I can't. I want to do the fake hair. Speak Easy, sponsor the show. That way you can help me out because I need it just a little bit.
Speak
It's
easy.
a little something.
Sponsor the show. But real quick, again to jump back real quick. So you said you were both here and in Miami, 13. Which would you say, which area had the most influence into your music today while growing up?
I think Miami for sure.
Yeah?
Because Miami taught me to bounce.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like the bounce. That's
Wait.
Yeah. We got the
we
bounce.
got swing.
We got the swing. There you go. We got the swing like groovy. Our shit is real groovy.
Yeah.
Like, I like that about Cali. I like my shit, which is definitely the bi-coastal comes into play with the grooviness. Like, but yeah, Miami it's definitely like they got a like even Miami like the music they got there that's local. It's like still like it's real, like, you know what I mean, like everything's just real, like, you know, but
like
it's
that
also
Cuban
tropical too, so like exactly, so they got all that rhythm in there like that. So, you know, then the beautiful part is like when that's intertwined with the hip hop, it kind of turns into like more of a bouncy type of slow down, like that's how I like my shit, you know what I mean, like where it's just bouncing like you know. Like so off the record, I got the record Money Bags, and it's just like
that shit's hard.
Thank you.
That shit's hard. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, off the last
it kind of reminds me of ATM a little bit from J. Cole.
Wow,
it's the same type of vibe and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I
like
that
it's like a southern type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I like that. A big fan. I'm a big fan of Isaiah Rashad. You know what I mean?
Nice.
And yeah, like him in Chattanooga. Like, I mean, when I first heard his shit, he was really big and influence on me too, as far as with that bounce. Like everything was like. I was like, it's just like real, like you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would say, especially for me and my brother, we take away from Miami like that bounce. You know what I'm saying? I think that's important because it's like you can vibe to the music. You know what I mean? Like a lot of my music beforehand was real mellow. You know what I mean? Which is still cool, like it's still chill, but it's just as an extra element that you can groove to. I want to be able to ride to this shit. You know what I mean? And vibe to the shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, good time.
Yeah, you chilling with your people. So
I want to ask somebody who's from Miami. Does Rick Ross's music is that like the what Miami music is in a sense, hip hop Miami music? I always listen to Rick Ross, and I feel like that's like, I guess he's trying to do the Miami thing. He's from Miami, or he's from Florida and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I think that
vibe, that
the
Maybach
music,
music,
like Maybach music. I think that's exclusive to Rick Ross. That particular vibe, he definitely is an ill cat for creating that sound. You know what I mean?
He really created Kingpin flow.
Yeah, like really though, for real. Like, as far
exactly.
As, like,
that's how I'm like, is that Miami style? Like, it just feels. I've never been to Miami. I haven't really talked to anybody who's done music from Miami, so I'm just wondering.
Yeah, nah,
is that the sound in Miami?
I would say that one is exclusive to Rick Ross. Miami style. And not to say it's not Miami style. It's a lot of, it's very dynamic as well. Miami style is. Like they got a upcoming cat named Kiddo Marv. Like it's a lot of Haitians out there too as well. So like Kiddo Marv is a Haitian cat. So like, you know,
the Zoe culture. Right?
Yeah, the Zoe culture. Yeah, you know what I mean. So like it's that. I don't know if y'all remember. It was a big song. I know I first heard it when I moved to Miami. It was like tatted on my chest. Yes, summer was so already. Yeah, it might not have. I don't know if y'all ever hit out here. Yeah, but I forgot bro name too. But yeah, like they got that, and then it's also like just that native like still like it's like dance music. It's not really dance hall. It's just like Miami type of shit. Haitian as well. But it's dynamic though, bro. Then you got cats like Lil Pump out there, so it's very dynamic. You know what I mean? I would say it's very dynamic. But Rick Ross, I wouldn't say his is the overall tone of Miami. Is just he took
one
the
section.
content. The content is definitely Miami though.
But he made like his own sound.
Yeah.
Hey, as artists should do.
You
take what's around and you make your own sound.
Yeah,
Can't fault that at all. Before we press forward, is it?
Yeah, I think it's time.
Time for a game.
Oh, I like some boy. I like some boy. That's right.
We're doing the first game. All right.
Okay.
So the first game is called Behind the Post. So basically, I go through our guests, the social media, and I find certain posts, and I ask for context behind some of the posts.
Okay.
Either Twitter, Instagram, and you're not too big on social media.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So I had to dig and find some shit. All right. And you may not remember all these posts because a lot of these posts I found back in like 2015.
Oh.
So I just want to add some context behind some of these posts.
Okay.
All right. So the first one. Let's see. You posted this May 14th, 2014. My ambitions have completely consumed me. it make it hard to live in the future when you know what's next. I thought that was cold.
Damn, I said that in
you
2014.
Said that. You said that. You make it
peace.
hard to live in the future when you know what's next. Wow. Is that still something you deal with today? As far as like, do you feel like you know your destiny? Wow. Like, are you one of those people who like, I know what's next, so it's hard for me to plan shit's going on now because I know what's next.
Wow. Well, you know what? That's crazy because that shit just like really touched me for real. I'm like, damn, that's what the fuck. I really did not know. This is a dope ass game, bro.
Right there.
That's crazy. You know what? And God is good because that's what I'm learning now. But yeah, so you know, I definitely am aware of my destiny. I'm aware of I'm aware of my destination. You know, I'm experiencing the journey. You know what I'm saying? I think at that point in time, I was so engulfed in the destination. Excited for the journey, but just so engulfed in the destination that it was just like, yo, whoo, I'm so antsy. I know at that time, 2014, it was before I even moved out here. So I know for sure I was just so hungry to get it. You know what I mean? So hungry, so antsy. And so, I know at that time, my head was so wrapped up in where I wanted to go that I probably didn't take the time to enjoy where I was at. You know what I mean? I think moving forward, same excitement for where I'm going, but now I'm enjoying the journey and allowing myself to be open to experience where I am now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I say, like, you know, I feel like I love where I'm going. I love how I'm getting there, and I love the people I'm going with. You know what I mean? So that's really where it's at for me right now. Yeah, but that's dope, man. That's crazy. I didn't know.
Hell yeah, man. You know, we got Jim back on our post and shit.
Yeah,
like,
it's dope. Yeah,
that was Jim. I seen that.
To look back on your older stuff too sometimes.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
oh, wow,
exactly.
I wasn't as far behind as I thought I was.
Hey, so that you got the conscience of the game, the whole concept. All right, so the second post, you posted this June 8th, 2013.
Okay, 13.
Observe and report. Why bad bitches never show up to free shit. Either they immune to the recession or love niggas that come out the pocket. Now, when I said that?
That's bro.
It is young you know what I'm saying?
Wait. Go back, rewind, say that one more time.
Why bad bitches never show up to free shit. Either they immune to the recession or love niggas that come out the pocket. When I read that, I was like, ooh, that hits my soul. Cause
that hit me.
There's so many events I went to, they were free because I couldn't afford to. But I was like, this going to be lit. And when I got there, all the snuggly wolves and women who look like me were out there. And I was like, I don't get it. They don't come to this? But then you got to pay some money to go find the
they roll it.
But I feel like in 2019, it's changed. I feel like a lot of these women on Instagram, they bad, but they broke. And they in the free spots. They in the free spots. Wow. I've come across a couple, or I know homeboys who come across a couple who's like, man, she got 200,000 followers, but it's free before 10, and she right here in line with me.
Yeah.
Free before 10.
Wow.
Because honestly, the economy right now is no joke. It's like just noticing the trend of people's everyday work life. I know very few people who don't need two jobs.
Who don't need two jobs.
Who don't need two jobs. Yeah. I remember like in high school, you would work a second job just for extra cash.
Yeah.
That was just like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get me some J's. You know, I just do like 2 hours there or some bullshit. But now, like, even myself, you know, especially having a kid and shit, and being a single parent, it's kind of hard to just have one job, even if it's full time. It's not.
Wow.
Shit. And then, like, you know what's crazy? And this,
do your thing.
Sorry. I know. I'm gonna go off real quick, but this is what's crazy. This is what made me mad about last year's election. The only thing that was important on that motherfucking ballot was rent control. Now, here's why that was important.
Yeah.
We have houses. This is Pomona, California. Everything here, all these homes were built in the 1800s.
Yeah.
Damn, word?
This house right here, specifically, 1895, Noise Lab was built in 1895.
Word?
Yeah, some of these houses people are using as meth houses are Victorian style houses with old ass wood. It's old.
Wow,
it's old.
Yeah.
All right.
Fireplaces and shit.
Old school chimneys. A lot of these motherfucking houses have bomb shelters or wine cellars under them. Wow. I know that because I know of all the houses in my block because when I was a kid, we all played in all of them. But a lot of these houses have like old school shit attached to them. Now the problem with that is none of them are up to code. But somehow you're gonna pay $2,100.
Yeah.
Dang.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Pomona.
Wow. Yeah,
Like,
and Pomona too.
I know. I already know
the
LA
right
did.
now is backed up. The sink right now is backed up. It's been like
let's not even talk about the plumbing. Let's not talk about the plumbing of the city. The plumbing of the city is trash.
Wow. Yeah.
Every town around outside of LA, even LA is crumbling. Yeah. Everybody's infrastructure is crumbling. Yeah. Yet because there is no rent control, these allow all these fucking renters and leasers to up their shit, but not having the responsibility to ensure that these homes are even sustainable. Yeah. So you're paying for death traps, my nigga.
Wow, nigga, damn.
That's why everybody was like, man, if a real natural disaster ever hit California, we're fucked. Really we're all fucked. Yeah. Because even these buildings aren't going to last. They're not earthquake resistant. Wow. If a real earthquake was to actually come, it'll destroy the shit.
Wow. If level the whole shit. Yeah.
It would.
And again, that's crazy because that's the game. I didn't know that. I thought that. I was like, moving. If you move outside of LA,
no,
you know what I mean?
Bro, all this shit's old.
Wow.
All this shit's old. But yet, because there's no rent control, like motherfuckers are overpaying for old shit that don't work. Now, doesn't that feel like you getting fucked? Yeah. Like, would you go to Best Buy and pay $1,000 for a Nintendo 64?
Hell no.
That's exactly what that shit is. Yeah. And then you be like, hey, my Nintendo 64 don't work. We're like, all right, I got a PlayStation 1, but guess what? It's $1,800 now. but I want a PS4. Oh, you want a PS4?
Oh, you want the PS4, nigga.
That's $10 million, my G.
Yeah. You might as well just sign up for the slavery process we got for you, bro.
100%.
And now it's forcing people to like there's I think like a lot of people are forced to do Uber. They're forced to do Lyft. They're forced to do Uber. No one wants their car smelling like grease. Yeah. Just to get $5 off a trip. Yeah. And that's fucked up. And that's mainly we're only doing it because of rent.
Wow, bro.
So that's why I'm mad. Because the only thing that mattered on that fucking ballot last year, I don't give a fuck who the senator was. I don't give a fuck who the president was. Obviously, it doesn't matter, right? But it don't matter. Anyone can do it. But my thing was like, why did we all vote no? I voted yes, but not we, but like in the collective to make it not pass. Why did people say no? Because I know people's rent up this year. Yeah, everybody's rent, honestly, because I talked to so many people, everybody's rent at the start of January either went up from anywhere from $100 to $300 per month. Wow. And all we had to do last November as a whole, as a united front of poor people, would say, y'all can't do this no more. Because you know what would have happened? If that issue would have passed, prices would have to revert to their natural state, to what they actually cost. Yeah. So there are apartment homes that, like in Hawthorne or shit like that, probably like one bedroom, like $1,200 or some shit. Nah, because of that structure and the year that it's built, it's really $600. It will revert it back to its natural form. Yeah. People. I got comedian homies out shacked up in a 300 square foot studio or a 400 square foot studio. Some crazy shit. Yeah.
I live in a studio right now in Koreatown. Yeah.
It's just like, damn.
That's just
I don't know, man. It's not fair.
Yeah, nah.
And that shit real. Got me pissed because I live at home. I'm trying to move out, but it's like rent is forcing me to stay home. I'm like, damn. Yeah. It's like,
Nah, for real, yeah, that's a lot.
I need a fifth job. I need to be a Jamaican. Do we got that? If I could change any ethnicity.
No wonder you're growing your hair out.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that Jamaican. By the time I'm 12, I got my 12th job, I'll be Bob Marley out. Jaman.
Yeah.
Well, the moral of the story is, bad bitches show up to the free shit.
I know, sorry, that was a tangent.
That's okay. Show up to the free shit because us niggas is there. You know what I'm saying? The real niggas is at the free shit. The ones who actually paying for shit in California, we're at the free shit. We can't afford to go to the other shit. we're at the free shit. All right, so the last for behind the post. So you posted this. This is on Instagram. I cut off the date on accident. But it's a picture of you in the studio. I'm guessing when you're like 9 years old or something.
Yeah,
Actually, I put it on the screen.
Probably 4 or something.
4 years old.
Yeah.
I said 9. 4 or 5 years old.
I was small when I was 9 too.
In the studio, and it's always been in love with the music, but it wasn't until I put God first at the center of my heart that the music actually fell in love with me, and I cut off the rest like an asshole. But that's you in the studio. So it looks like music has always been in your life.
Yeah.
Of course, you got royalty in your blood. I feel as far as the music. My question to you is, how instrumental has your family been in your music career?
Man, I was telling my mom yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago. I was just like, man, it's so dope because, I always tell her, man, I'm so appreciative of how supportive you are. And she's like, nigga, come on, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I be like, nah, for real. But, like, it's, for me, my family's been such a gift because, most people, if you're people working 9 to 5 or you kind of go down I wouldn't say what's expected, but you go down the right path, the route. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it's considered the right path.
The Matrix.
The Matrix. There you go. And it works for who it's for. You dig what I'm saying? But for most people, when their family is set up in that structure, and that's the structure of it, and that's what's expected. You get a lot of backlash for trying to step out and do. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
No, we do.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So
Both.
For me, I always tell my mom how grateful I am of her and my family in general because it's like it was complete opposite. I think if my mom seen me do anything that didn't make me happy, she would have been disappointed. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was more so like, yo, I feel like I grew up in like a superhero household because it's like, all right, I wouldn't even feel comfortable doing something that wasn't, not to say I had to be a rapper or I had to do some acting or but I was just, it was expected of me off top. I already felt like that really was the direction. It was like, I'm expected to do something that's gonna be
Expressive of
me, exactly. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be in alignment with what I love to do. So they've played a huge part, and then plus having my mom in the game to be able to help me out, just even on some writing shit, on some artistic shit, or you know what I mean, like she'll send me a song, I'd be like, yo, I like it, or I'll send her a song, she'll be like, I like it, you should Yeah, like that's dope to have that relationship with mom.
That is,
you
and it's a true hey, everything revolves around honest. That's why you make honest music, because that's an honest relationship of honest critique.
Yeah, exactly, Lindsay.
And I think it's dope to have. Parents or a support structure who understands that it could happen.
Yeah,
I think that's the major thing because when you have the belief,
support, bro.
Yeah, because I love my family and they support me.
Yeah.
Or I should they
love me.
They love me.
Yeah,
they love me and they support what I want to do. But if they don't fully understand or they don't, it's like it's a 1 in a million crapshoot to them. Then they always in the back of their mind. I feel it. You know what I mean? Just like, all right, when's the time that you're gonna find something that's steady? But it's like I tell people all the time, bro. I can go to a grocery store right now and be a manager in a year. It's not hard.
Yeah,
it's really
it's fucking not hard.
It's
not
not to
hard.
work on time. Yeah. Do what they ask.
The hardest thing to do is create something and make people love it and then monetize that. That's way harder. And I'm for that test.
But check this out, bro. The beautiful part about y'all situation is that like, man, this shit is so dope. Is that is the gift you are to your families. You dig what I'm saying?
100%. That's what I'm starting to see.
Yeah, like that's the gift you are. You know what I mean? Because you come and I'm always interested in generational evolution. You dig what I'm saying? So like somebody might tell me like, yo, my life was so fucked up, and my mom was this, and my pop wasn't there, or my mom wasn't there, and right? And then I noticed them, and I'm like, yo, I'm like, in a sense, it's not that I'm saying I am happy that you grew up like that, but I'd be like, the thing I take away from it is like, yo, I'm looking at you and I can already tell off of your story, you know what I mean, that you are the evolution of your family, regardless of what the margin is, how big or how small. Like my dude, your mom did this, smoked this, you know what I mean, or was a drug addict, whatever. Nigga, you don't, you know what I mean. You might indulge, but you've lessened it. Maybe you drink a little bit, or you cope in whatever way you do. Yeah. You know what I mean. Your mom, for instance, in your cases, you know what I mean. A lot of us didn't see examples of how to. You know what I mean? So that belief scale was never trained. Was never trained to believe we could.
Yeah.
If we don't believe we can, then we can't.
Yeah.
So now y'all are in a position to be able to be that light for not only the older generation, but the new ones. You know what I mean? Your little nephews and your sons. And you dig what I'm saying?
100%.
So that's y'all gift to your family. And I say, like, hold that and bear that cross. But
for sure.
Y'all got it, man. Y'all got each other, too. So that's dope. You know what I mean? And I know it's cats that I genuinely like I said, I'm grateful to be here. You know what I mean? I genuinely believe in what y'all doing as well. You know what I mean? So y'all
appreciate that.
Yes, indeed, no doubt, man.
Speaking of that structure, let's get into a little bit of Coast Contra.
Oh yes,
you know what I mean.
yes,
The people
indeed.
that you're working with that are all on the same. You guys seem to be on the same accord. You know, everybody's
for sure.
You know, everybody's holding the same weight. You know, everybody's lyrically nice. You know, everybody's coming with the same, with their own type of swag, but they're all on the same type of par. How did you guys come together as a collective? Is there 4 or 5?
It's 4.
Okay,
shout
so
them out real quick.
Yeah. Okay. So shout out my twin Taj Austin, Rio Lowe's, and Eric Jamal. You know what I mean? They all 3 my twins, to be G with you.
All right, for sure.
Taj Austin, Eric Jamal, Rio Lowe's. Now the dope part, man, and big shout out to Black Hippie. Black Hippie. Those are our forefathers in this rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Rap Hippie. So, Coast Contra was initially formed. Even before it was formed, we did a boot camp with them.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? We was there. They basically mentored us.
We can't say that.
Yeah.
Like it's like that, huh? It's like that.
Kind of stuff. Well,
Okay.
Yeah, it's like real shit. Like we it was so sick because I really appreciate them. Absol and Kendrick in particular. J-Rock and Schoolboy Q taught me different elements of the game. Initially, I caught on to Absol first, and then it was Kendrick. But them two taught me. I love when I do something, and I think we all 4 of us share this same nature. When I do something, it's not until I can see how far I can get into it that I actually like grasp on with like my life energy. You dig what I'm saying? Like for instance, like basketball. I started off playing basketball when I was a little
You play
kid.
ball?
Yeah,
what?
I play point guard. So, you a baller?
He said he played point guard. He actually had a position he called out. This nigga said he's Draymond Bryant. He calls himself Draymond Green and Kobe Bryant.
You play ball? Fuck you up.
You know what?
I'm probably loose now with the.
I'm gonna insert footage of what I got the other day right here, right about here. This is what we've been talking about. This is what we've been hyping. This is what's been the hype. Move, nigga. Kind of screen. There, go. Uh-oh. Tony said, I got that Pomona defense. I got that fucking Pomona defense. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Oh, fronted him. And he missed the layup. You don't need to let that go. Shit. This nigga got crossed at his own shoe. Shit. God damn.
Cross the nigga out his shoes. I gotta see it. I can't wait to see that shit, bro. I can't wait. But like real shit, that was one of the ones that it was I could accurately gauge and measure how dope you could be at this shit. Like my favorite basketball player was AI when I was little. You know what I mean? So I remember I would indirectly be a apprentice of some of cats I like. You know what I mean? So I would just go out and practice nigga moves until eventually I'm breaking niggas with the same shit. Exactly. You know what I mean? And so after a while, coach didn't put me in and broke my heart too many times. And so a nigga stopped with basketball, and then it was music. You know what I mean? Which I always did my whole life. But once I concretely knew it was music, and I learned that I really wanted to do music from listening to, Taco Tuesdays. You know what I mean? When Black Hippie was on the joint, and I remember watching it. It's 4 niggas is going off. You dig what I'm saying? And so seeing that gauge of how nice you could become at music, you know what I mean, or as a rapper, just the art of MCing. Me and my brother would come home to each other, and he'd be like, "Yo, you heard that new verse from Kendrick?" And he'd be like, "Nah, how'd it go?" He's like, "Nah, yeah." He's like, "That nigga said whoop 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 whoop," and he's like, "Oh, that shit was crazy." He's like, "Nigga," I said, "They like, nah, that shit was whack." You know what I mean? Like, just like really studying and so like I would say Kendrick and TDE, Black Hippie is the blueprint for our style, that brotherhood. You know what I mean? Met Mario in high school, you know what I mean? Like, met him in 10th grade, and I was coming at the back end of a class or something like that, and the nigga just, we knew each other rapped, and the nigga just, we in math class, and this nigga, we sharing headphones, just rapping to each other while this nigga teaching, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Niggas should have been paying attention, but, met Eric 2-3 years ago, my brother actually the most antisocial of the four. You know what I mean? Him and Eric probably the most antisocial, but my brother at the time was definitely the most antisocial out of all of us. Met him, and we had just been watching a bunch of Philly movies.
Okay.
And Eric was like, "Yo, wait." My brother had his hair done. Eric was like, "Yo, where you get them Jones done at?" He's like, "Nigga, you from Philly?" He's like, "Yeah," and they connected. You know what I mean? And then brought him to the hub, and then Eric being that nigga's a beast. You know what I mean? He's passionate about everything he says. So, the structure of it is definitely like we would like to consider ourselves like a secret society. You know what I mean? Like it's an inner circle that you got partners and you got brothers and then it's like the coast. It's like it's a circle that is so exclusive, and so you know what I mean, so tight, 100%. So close knit. Yeah, we really are like 4 parts of one body. You know what I'm saying?
And you guys are a collective, not a group, right?
Well, honestly, we talk about that all the time. We're a group. We're a group, but we do individual work as well. But we know our best work is done as a group. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you guys are nice, man. I remember you guys performed at the Culture. And did you guys thing there? We did I think a rap battle, I think, in the beginning.
Yeah.
You guys freestyle. That's what I knew right there. You guys were coming off the top of the head and just gassing. I was like, these niggas is hard for sure. These niggas is hard for sure.
Wow, thank you.
Hell yeah. You guys gonna do any more Cypher Monday, Sundays?
Sunday, yeah, we got one tonight.
Tonight, okay.
Yeah, 2 cents, yep. 2 cents. Yeah. Pull up, man. You ever want to come through?
I kind of want. I might think. Maybe not tonight, but I'm thinking about it. Is it every Sunday?
Yeah, every Sunday. Yeah, Wednesdays. Yeah, like definitely a back singer to all MCs. You know what I mean? Like we love that. I think that's just the beauty of it. It's coming through, and it's an MC's paradise. And then plus, it's real edifying too because we communicate like this. Which is actually one of the reasons I really fuck with this is just how deep, you know what I mean, you can get with it. Like, you know what I mean? It's like you come in, come in just knowing y'all on the surface, you know what I mean? And then even now, I don't even know, we probably like 30 minutes into it, and I'm like, oh, I know y'all niggas. I feel like to a certain extent, it's I'm very comfortable. You dig what I'm saying? That's something we like to establish at the joint.
Appreciate that, man. That's kind of what we go for, but, it's just... I think it's transparency and just being authentic, man. I think, and we're all hip hop heads.
Yeah, I can tell that.
Dude, we can have a different conversation. You want? We can just talk. We can just talk hip hop. But no, we do like to center the platform more so. It's like not just the artist, but the person.
Yeah,
this is a person showcase.
Wow, I love that
part. You know what I mean?
That part. I love that part.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, well, yeah, those are my brothers, man. Those are my brothers for sure. Coast Contra.
All right, what's next for Coast Contra? You guys?
Yeah, man.
You guys have been in the tuck. I feel you guys been putting out little things here and there, but I feel like you guys have been in the tuck working on something. I know something's being worked on.
For sure. So we actually we wrapping up a video we doing for a song we got called Activated.
Okay.
And then also we got like some other raps with a company called Riveting Entertainment, but Riv.
Okay. That's you guys doing the freestyles productions with Selena Sims. Like you having different artists, the contest.
Oh,
you had a couple artists on there. I'm familiar about. Hold on, let me go. RIV, right?
RIV, yeah.
Yeah. There's like
it's something called Freestyle Confessionals. They do like
they come in the booth and it's different artists from different round back. Oh yeah, I fucks with them.
Yeah.
Oh okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so we gonna rock with them. Yeah, we got something. I'm not sure when entirely. I'm sure probably sometime next month. I'm sure.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got that, and then also building this using these Cypher Sundays as an opportunity to build the
network,
the network. Yeah, you know what I mean? So many dope artists and just so many dope people in general that I come across honestly on a day-to-day basis, but especially on Sundays to curate that, you know what I mean? So taking that and expanding it and taking it to a venue eventually, you know what I mean? And then creating like like just a cool movement. It's something called y'all ever heard of the Latin Quarters? It was like something popped up.
I've heard of it, but I don't think I've heard something familiar. Explain.
Yeah, well, basically not. Yeah, so it's called the Latin Quarters. It popped off in New York. It's around like the 80s and the 90s and stuff like that. And like basically, it was just the scene that like it was so organic. The DJ, it was actually a DJ that worked at the radio station that would DJ at the joint. And so basically, like, if you wanted your music, you had, first off, you thought if you even considered yourself as a nice nigga, you needed to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then two, like, it was a place where like celebrities from A-list to fucking unknowns was in there. You know what I'm saying? And basically, you know, if you was that nigga and you was talking about your record was hot, nigga, show me. You know what I mean? Perform that shit here. And if niggas is rocking with it, then the DJ that was playing it, if it was going up, it's on the radio the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like that next day. So I heard it off of hip hop, off the joint on Netflix, Hip Hop Evolution.
Oh, yeah.
And so seeing it, yo, I was just like, yo. You know, I always talk to my OGs and shit like, yo, y'all so lucky that y'all got to come up in a time when hip-hop was so raw and organic and, you know, it was just so, you know what I mean? And then it hit me like, nigga, well then, why don't you be a part of doing that? You know what I mean? Like, if that's what you want to be. So, you know, it be niggas that come from the Bronx. We had a nigga last time that found the shit and came from Australia, and this nigga was cold, like, you know what I mean? So, it's real dope. And like I said, it's really rapper's paradise just because you really testing your sword with, like, ill MC from all over, you know what I mean? Like, all of nigga, Philly was in the building, Bronx, you got, you know, overseas, a pregnant white lady last time. This lady was pregnant, white lady from Hawaii, just came through. She came out to Cali for like a rock show, found a joint, and she in there busting, about to drop the mic in the baby and break the water at the same time. It was crazy, you know what I mean? So it's just that organic space where you like, yo, you liable to see, you know, somebody grandma in there getting off, you know what I mean? So it's that's the beauty of it.
I would like that. Right when she dropped the mic, the baby caught it and spit a 16. She was like, been like, family out. Boom.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. We was rolling. We was just like, but like, nigga, she was killing it. We were like, okay, like, all right, fuck with you there. Fuck with you. That shit was dope, man.
Nah, we're definitely going to shoot through that because I definitely like just that whole aspect. It's called 2 Cents, right?
Yeah, that's the restaurant. Yeah, My 2 Cents LA.
My 2 Cents LA.
Best food, bro. Best food.
And
best restaurant. Shit.
I just like the fact that you're providing this space for people all over, especially in the city. I mean, shit. Yeah. And the whole life is in the city, so you're really making this gap. Well, you're bridging this gap and just creating the center. And I definitely, I want to check it out.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah.
So are people doing songs or is it freestyles?
So you can do, so basically we have featured artists. We'll have 3 acts. That night we always do like 3 acts and then maybe like a 4th one. And then at the end we break it down and people freestyle. You know what I mean? But the cool part is like we'll start it off. We do it's kind of like our theme song at this point, but we always start off with a true story from the coast. You know what I mean? And then after that we'll get into, which is honestly I can't really decide which is my favorite part. Keep it G, but like this part is so special because like we'll have a topic, a question. It might be like last week. It was basically in a generation where everybody's so caught up on followers. We all trying to build up followers, and that's all it's about. You know what I mean? On all these platforms, what are you leading them to?
Exactly.
Follow you. You know what I mean? And so that was the game. Like, you know, we just passed the mic around, and niggas was like, "Yo, boom, boom, boom." You know, I'm leading mine to authenticity, or you know, I'm leading. I think self love is the goal. You know what I mean? So, and, like, what would y'all say right now? Like, y'all, I know y'all building a following, and you know that's important. That is an important factor in what we trying to do here. But what are y'all leading these people to? If you had to,
I think individuality and leadership. I think that's the 2 things I feel like we're trying to lead. Trying to. I mean, for me, I'm sure he's got something else, and I think it's a lot of different things we're trying to do. But I think in what we're trying to do, I'm trying to push culture. You know what I mean? I'm trying to show people don't be afraid to try other new shit. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there.
Fearlessness.
You know, fearlessness. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to try new shit and just to be transparent, because at the end of the day, everybody's going through shit. Everybody has flaws. Everybody has dreams. Everybody has that. Yeah. And too many people are afraid to talk about it. You know, too many people are afraid to pursue them because of the matrix and because of outside influences and because of just this world we live in where you don't want to be left behind. But I'm way more happy being broke pursuing this right now.
I'm having a great life.
You know what I mean? Living the dream.
Living
the dream. Present day. That's what I feel right now. It's just the beginning stages of it. Yeah. You know, so and you know, just having leading people to having full belief in what you're doing, like 100% belief and confidence.
That's literally the engine to this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? To the journey. That's the engine. I love that, bro. I think transparency for me. I think that's just as important.
Yeah.
What about you, G?
Fearlessness and self-sufficiency.
That part.
Yes, indeed. Self-sufficiency is key.
Right.
Everybody be waiting on a nigga to do something for him. It's like,
exactly,
bro.
Like, trust me, I just got out of that.
We keep this shit
going,
bro.
The fact that this is a radio or this is Room is Here is because Mos and Raph was at a radio station. The motherfuckers was just playing around. Yeah. So we came over here and built this shit. Dropped money on it.
We're gonna do our own shit.
And it's crazy because I'm looking. I'm like, yo, nigga,
self-sufficiency.
Yo, I love it, bro.
And we just been building it, the last year over time. Adding new stuff or whatever. But it's just again, it's like why. Self-sufficiency, huge. That's huge.
I'm very like I said. That's huge. I'm very on that. That's what I hope we are leading people to be.
You being a stand-up comedian,
be fearless.
Yeah, man.
Like one of my main sayings is talk that shit. Be honest to you.
I like that.
Say your shit.
Talk. Real shit, bro. Niggas be and I've been a victim. I'm not even a victim. I've definitely been guilty of it. Like you know what I mean. Like niggas, like, don't be afraid to tell yourself the truth sometimes, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? And that don't mean that you gotta kill you or downplay yourself or beat yourself up, but be honest with yourself, accept it, and then shoot for what you what you want to move on to. Yeah.
And the moment you accept it is when that whole process of growing.
Yes, indeed.
The moment that denial
acceptance, man,
is gone.
Because people can smell it too on you.
Yeah.
That's a big thing. Yeah. If you're walking around saying, "Oh yeah, I'm trying to be this and that," but you ain't showing it. If it walk like a duck, talk like a duck. I can't support you if you don't even support your own self, your actions and the way you move and talk.
That's a fact. Let me ask y'all real quick. Do y'all read a lot?
Yeah,
I'm currently reading.
Yeah,
I'm a podcast head. Okay. I used to read a lot, but I feel like I supplemented that with I listen to a lot of shit. I listen to a lot.
Yeah, of shit, but you just make sure you take every day and learn something.
Yeah, all the time.
Even if it's the same, I just make sure. I like to do that. Like I just recently started reading. You know what I mean? Reading a lot, and then like you said, listening to information. Just to help. I noticed that these type of things that we're talking about, self-reliance, transparency, these things you got to work on. You know
100%.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I read The Miseducation of a Negro.
I'm actually in the process of reading it right now.
All right, come back and we'll we'll
definitely know. We'll hash that out. We'll hash that out. Yeah, I just taking my time with it. Definitely.
No.
Yeah.
Take your time. Like really read that note. Annotate that motherfucker.
Yes, exactly.
It's really that's not one of those. And like Trill League. Shout out to Anthony Piper. I don't know if you heard. This is graphic novel that has a black culture spin on the Justice League. But it includes all aspects of comic books, pop culture, anime.
Wow.
And it has true political relevance in what's going on.
Trill League.
It's
what's the artist's name?
Anthony Piper. It's
come
funny
on the show,
as
Anthony
fuck.
Piper.
Anthony Piper.
Anthony Piper, come on the show.
Trill League.
Like it's really like it started off. I originally found it because he did like some type of clip about Drake, and it popped up on my Instagram Explorer, and it was funny. And then I just started following, and I watched him build. I actually watched him build his thing up, and now he has hardcovers of both 0 and 1.
That's amazing.
Like, I purchased it. Like that's why I bought it. I was like, I only had 20 at the time. But
that's dope that you support it. For real.
No, because I saw him do it. I was like, damn.
I respect that. Yeah.
I was like, oh,
they look dope now. Yeah. This shit got fired, nigga.
Right, exactly.
That's dope. That's dope.
But check that out. And then I picked up one of those Saul Williams books.
Saul Williams. Saul.
Dead MC Scroll. Dead MC Scroll. Book of the Dead MC Scroll. I'm miscrowing that, but he got bars.
Saul Williams.
Yeah.
I got that 48 Laws of Power, and I've read I've read. I picked it up like 4 times. It got halfway through 3 times, and I just never. I ended up dropping it, and then I always try to start it over. But I want to get all the way through it. I need to get all the way through it. Certain books I just got to read. Miseducation of a Negro, I got to read that as well.
Yeah, I think that's crucial.
In my process, I somehow gravitated to more black literature.
Yeah,
I never noticed I didn't really read black literature. I feel ashamed. But
for real. He got another one called The Education of a Negro. Which is good as well. Yeah. So I like that. That's dope. I love that. And that's the type of shit that you know, just that right there is the type of shit. That's our power. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you know, my uncle used to always say, each one teach one, each one teach one, each one teach one. It's like, all right, cool, each one teach one. And then as I'm growing up, I'm like, oh shit. That right there, where we all just did, okay, 48, let me pick that up. Okay, boom. You going to pick my shit up. It's like
100%.
And everyone listening to the podcast, pick one of these up.
Like, that's what we doing. Like, that's what this shit is about. You know what I mean? Like, on the same note with Coach Contra, too, it's so funny because one of my homegirls I had a conversation with on Valentine's Day, actually. She was just like, yo, like, you know, make sure y'all stay together and y'all, you know, she's just like, y'all love what y'all are together. You know, the group thing is like, you know, y'all, the stigma on groups is like, they don't last.
Yeah.
But she was like, you know, make sure y'all never get bigger than each other, like, as far as, like, mentally, like, stay level with each other. And she was like, you know, and I think she asked something along the lines of, like, how do you make sure you take precautions for that not to happen or something like that? And it had dawned on me recently that it was like, yo, if I learn something, and that's necessary. That's our thing in Coach Contra. Like, nigga, if you're not learning, you're not growing, you the weakest link. And if you're the weakest link, you're affecting all of us. And, so it was like, shit. Ooh. Okay, give me 1 second, matter of fact.
No, because
I'm not gonna tease myself.
Good.
My bad.
No, you good.
So she had asked that question, as far as how do y'all stay level and what's your plan? And so it hit me like, yo, if I learn something new, I don't know it until them three learn it. You dig what I'm saying? I don't know it if they don't know it. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. Like, if my brother learns something, he's not gonna feel efficient in the material that he's learned until all three of us learn it. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay, that's
and
powerful.
So, like, I feel like, you know, you can only do that to a certain extent with the whole community. You know what I mean? But like, if we can make them, you know, build them bridges with each other. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm not proficient in my information until you learn that shit. You know what I mean? And then you'll just start to see how much. Because I feel like other cultures do it, you know what I mean? Like, as far as, like, I live in Koreatown. So, like, real talk, like, yo, the Koreans, it'll be, I live next door to them. I live in a building next door. Actually, they just moved out, matter of fact, my nigga. It's crazy. So, next door to my building was a house. There must have been, like, yo, nigga, I want to say at least 6 or 7, now I'm not sure if it was Koreans or anybody, Asians, I'm not sure. So, let's just say Koreans.
Of Asian descent?
Yeah, but of Asian descent, right? There must have been 6 or 7 of them in there. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I mean, like, yo, one will be working like a nurse job, the grandma or something like that. You know what I mean? The kids will come through. She'll send the kids through college. She'll keep working the nurse job. Boom. They'll get paid. They'll buy a house. Now everybody comes and that's like, yo, the way they do it generationally, you know what I mean? Whereas, like, we get the money, it's like, nigga, fuck it. Like, you know what I mean? Now, I'm about to have me a great life, which is important, but, like, I feel like it's crucial to shit. And they teach each other how to do the business. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga know he gonna go to school. He can do whatever he want to do, but he know, like, he got infrastructure. You know what I mean? So that's really what I'm working with. What my goal is when it's all said and done for me is to have built that not only for my family, but to have, you know, came across enough information, asked enough questions to learn it, and also shared enough information that we could do it together. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
100%.
On a communal level, you know what I mean?
100%.
But, yeah. My
100%.
My miseducation of a nigga. You know what I mean?
And the education from this nigga right here. We needed that 100%. No, I like that. I like that 100%, man.
Yes,
all right, so we get to the second game.
Okay, cool.
Second game is Would You Rather. All right, so I ask a question. Tell me who you rather do a song with and how you construct the song. All right? And these are all your songs featuring these people, right? So we got RAS Austin featuring Will Smith and Queen Latifah. Or RAS Austin featuring LL Cool J and Erykah Badu.
LL Cool J and Erykah Badu.
Easy? Yeah. That was easy?
That was easy. I feel that sounded sexy.
It does.
That's a fire song, bro. Even if I wasn't on it, it's just that's already a fire song right there to me. I love Erykah Badu.
2019 LL?
I'll take it whenever.
Okay, I'll take it. How you constructing the song?
Okay,
who got the first verse? Who's on the hook?
So definitely it would be, you know what? Okay, so vocal arrangements by Erykah, of course. She'll create the atmosphere, so she's gonna run the intro for it. Matter of fact, she's gonna create the atmosphere. Oh wow, I fucking hear the song. This is beautiful. All right, so she's gonna create the atmosphere for us on the intro, and LL Cool J is gonna open up just talking on the mic with a little monologue with a lead. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, you ever put ice cream on your chest, let it melt down to your genitals, like, you know what I mean? Like,
shout out to Aries Spears.
You know what I mean? Exactly. You dig what I'm saying? So like, he gonna have something fire. You know what I mean? It could. You know what? He probably more mature. He's probably older now, so he's mature. You know, so he probably say something that's still geared to the ladies, but gonna say some shit that's gonna be like, "Ooh, I didn't know nigga could talk to me like that." You know what I mean? So boom, he gonna open up with that. I think what I would do is I would let LL take the first verse. I'll let LL take the first verse. Hook is gonna be Erykah Badu, of course. I would love to maybe throw. I think it'll be a dope. You know what? Let it progress. So Erykah Badu's gonna take the first hook, Dolo. You know what I mean? Maybe have a couple ad-libs for my man LL. I'm gonna take the second verse, but it's gonna be a part that I'm gonna do. It's gonna be a little bridge in my verse where me and Erykah I'm gonna do a little harmony, and she gonna kind of build me out on the back end of it, and that's gonna lead into the next hook. That's going to the third hook or second hook. Sorry, and that's gonna expand. It's gonna be all of us kind of singing along. You know what I mean? With LL doing some ad-libs, and it's gonna spill out into the outro, where you know, me and LL gonna go back and forth about how we feel about these ladies. You think I'm saying? Yeah. You know, saying some "ooh baby," you know what I mean? So some fire shit, and that'll be the song. I don't know what it'll be called, but that'll be the song.
That was the most descriptive.
Right. I want to string that shit down.
I was like, okay, I hear that.
That'll be a dope. I've never thought about working with them two together, at least.
Okay.
That's dope.
All right. So the second.
Okay.
Would you rather? I kind of know the answer to this one, but I'm gonna ask anyways.
Okay.
Slaughterhouse, produced by Scott Storch.
Yeah.
So Raz Austin featuring Slaughterhouse, produced by Scott Storch. A lot of motherfuckers. Or Raz Austin featuring Black Hippie, produced by Metro Boomin.
Produced by. Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, it was easy.
Yeah, cause I thought you were gonna say Soundwave, but nah, that'd have been live too, for real.
This is gonna be turn up Black Hippie.
But yeah, yo, I get to see a whole bunch of Kings dead. You know what I mean? Or some fucking some Vice City shit. Nah, that'd be crazy. Yeah, I'd definitely go that route. You know what? Cause Slaughterhouse would be dope. I mean, as a young artist and on some lyrical shit, if to hang with Slaughterhouse is definitely an accolade in itself. I say the MC, I'll cheat. The MC in me is gonna go the Slaughterhouse direction, just to spar with fucking trained elite assassins. And then the fun side and the fucking, you know, just the little wide-eyed kid that just loves what they've established. I would definitely take that route and just go have fun with the bars. And I'd be trying to take their heads off too. So the MC would really go both ways. But I'll just say Black Hippie for it.
Okay, well, real quick in order, who got the first verse to the last verse? In order.
Woo!
Where are you putting yourself in the Black Hippie?
I gotta kill them niggas. I'm gonna kill them niggas for real.
All right.
So it would go. It would go. That nigga Rock been snapping too. It would go Rock first. I'm gonna let Rock get off first. Go ahead, Rock. Then it would definitely be Ab Soul. They got great chemistry off each other. Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Ab Soul would come in. It'll be my nigga Schoolboy, because Ab Soul is actually a great bridge between them two, because Ab Soul and Schoolboy got great chemistry too. Yeah, so that would be a perfect. Yeah, so that'd be Rock, Ab, Schoolboy, Q. Kendrick to come in with some saucy shit, and then I'm gonna come and line them up. I'm gonna come and line them up after that.
Okay. You just can't let if Kendrick sends his verse and it sounds like Control, you can't do that because nobody remembers Jay Electronica shit.
Nobody.
That shit was so ass.
Nobody goes past the Control.
Nobody
verse.
even listen. I don't even think, because they got the version with just Kendrick now. I don't even remember Big Sean verse to keep it G.
100%.
And he did go hard. Sean did try.
Yeah,
to go
Sean's
hard.
verse was really good.
It was. I don't
people,
remember it.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody really.
Yeah. Nah, Kendrick, he gassed hard on that shit. He gassed hard on that shit.
Last, would you rather? Raz Austin featuring Mos Def and Logic, or Raz Austin featuring Black Thought and Vince Staples?
Whoa.
Black Thought, Vince Staples. Damn, yo, who you coming up with these
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god, bro!
That's
Yo, you need to be an A&R, bro. Like,
hey, holla at me.
Oh,
fire, bro.
if you didn't know,
Oh, here we go.
he is
Wow, bro.
the professor, the super duper, uber producer, podcast king, LVS.
I love this.
I haven't been this embarrassed since I went with my mom when I was 13 and she was showing me off to her friends when I played football. And she was
It's
like,
not
go ahead,
me.
baby, run around. Show them what you can do. And I was like,
I find an opportunity every show, baby. I find an opportunity.
Shit, I'm done, man. Nah, yo, these are some good ass lineups,
Appreciate
bro.
it, man.
Like,
Appreciate
amazing, bro. Yeah, I love Black Thought, bro.
Okay,
That's
okay.
actually to me probably one of on some rap shit.
he's
the
top
craft
tier.
wise, he's probably the best rapper alive right now, real talk.
So you going Black Thought and Vince Staples?
Black Thought and Vince Staples, that's a crazy song. I would love to hear them work together, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a crazy song. Yeah, I would love to get an ad-lib on that one.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so you just do the ad-libs? What you doing?
Nah, I would love I mean, it would just be dope just to be like, yo, on that track, nigga. That's such a fire song. But to be a part of this shit is like, yeah. I would get in there. And then Black Thought, damn, I know, I would have to get in my bag for real. 1,000. That's dope.
Okay,
That's
how
super
you
dope.
constructing it real quick? Who's got the first verse? Who's got the
man.
second? Who's got the third?
You know what?
Who's got the hook?
Vince Staples on the hook. For
Okay,
sure. Vince Staples on the hook. That nigga's hook game is stupid. I would take the first verse and I would just have to let Black Thought
Get like 32 bars or
coach
48 or some shit out
he
the
get
end.
a full 48, bro. And we give him a little outro just to get some more in. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Then an
that's
interlude
it.
on the back of that to keep going. Now he's crazy. Yeah, I would love to. I would take the first verse and I would actually like to hear his verse. You know what? I'm gonna give him the first verse, a long first verse actually, because I would love to see what I'm inspired to do off of his work. That'll be
okay.
dope. Yeah.
Accepting the challenge.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's real hip hop there, man. He's
Yes,
accepting the
indeed.
challenge. He ain't trying
Yes.
to do no bait and switch.
Yes,
Ain't no
indeed.
backing
He said,
down.
I'm gonna
Ain't
kill
no
all the
backing
niggas.
Yeah,
down.
That's
everybody
it.
gotta go.
All right, man. Thank you for participating.
Yes,
Would you
indeed.
rather?
Yes,
Appreciate
indeed.
that.
That's fire.
Appreciate that.
I love that game.
Hell yeah, man. I'm glad you like that.
Yeah,
I always be fantasizing about situations I be in and shit. So I'm like, I'm sure other people think that shit too.
Yeah,
I would love to do a song with this person and this person.
Hell yeah,
You know?
that's super cool. I'm gonna ask my partners that shit too.
For sure.
What would you rather? I text me those. Them shits was
Oh, I
dope.
got you. I
Yeah.
got you.
That's dope.
Got you.
So, what have been some of your highlight performances?
Man. So we did one at the Union.
Mm-hmm.
That was last September. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, that one was really, really, really crazy. That was our first time. I remember going up to the Union a couple times. I'm like, damn, I want to perform here. So to be able to double back and do that, this shit was really dope. That was definitely a considerable milestone for us. And then actually, that was on a Thursday, and then the Sunday after, the following Sunday, to that Thursday, we did a show in a small bar, and we didn't really think much of it. We not usually like that, but for some reason, I guess we was just coming off the high of the last one. We was we was like, all right, man, let's just knock it out. You know what I mean?
This is what makes champions right here.
Yeah,
These shows
yeah.
like these. Shows like this is what makes champions, nigga. The shows nobody talks about.
Yeah, nigga. Hey, yo, it was so funny, bro, because, like, God literally was like, nigga, y'all talking all this shit. All right, let me show you something. And, yo, we went, and, like, it was so crazy, because we always say a prayer before every show. You know what I mean? But, like, niggas was just clowning. It's just like, nigga, fuck around, not even bother God with the prayer.
Yeah,
niggas is bullshit, you know what I mean? And, yo, we went, and, dog, like, this one dude that performed really set the tone. Like, it was real chill. He performs, and this nigga's like walking on the bar. This nigga he just got off. Like, I forgot bro's name, but I really feel bad about forgetting it. But if you know who I'm talking about, it's that this it was fuck. I don't even remember the bar. Goddamn. I'm sorry, bro, but she was amazing, my dude. You gonna be somebody, bro. Yeah, he killed it. So when we went up, we was like, all right, let's body this shit then, and we did it. And then at the end, we just some rapping ass niggas. So we always be like, yo, at the end, or we'll always do it, but this is the first time we was like, yo, anybody that's rapping after this, like, yo, we gonna be outside rapping. So if niggas wanna just come and drop into the cypher and come through. And so that was like really the first place where we even started that whole cypher shit.
Hip
and that's
hop,
where it was
nigga.
birthed.
Straight hip hop.
Yeah. As far as like just like really just starting that shit. And it's like niggas start coming. Just it's on Hollywood. So niggas just literally on Sunset. I'm sorry, niggas just literally just start coming out rapping like niggas from random niggas off the street. Like you know what I mean. And so it was dope. And so that was definitely a considerable considerable performance right there.
That
well.
shit sound like an
The
epic
show
night.
spelled out.
Yeah.
For the show to last, like it turned into a whole.
The energy couldn't be contained.
Yeah, whole little thing.
So did that top the night before or the
it
show
did,
before?
Actually, it did, which was like, all right, nigga, don't you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Don't
exactly.
think that just cause you know what I mean. Like nigga, take everything seriously. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Take everything seriously.
Every show's a show.
That part. That's what a lot of people have to realize, especially if you're taking it serious, and that's why we try to find people who we know take it serious.
Wow. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's like. You take every show serious. You never know who's watching. You never know what it's gonna become.
Yeah, you never know who's watching you, bro. And the cool part about that is like another thing I learned from that show is that, bro, everybody's dope. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's really why you can't sleep. You know what I mean? You go into this show like, it's gonna be chill. Like, nigga, I don't even know these niggas performing. Woo, wow. You know what I mean? And then you fuck around and do some whack shit, and then the next nigga come in and cut your head off, and you like, oh, but I'm better than that. Like I could do better than that. Actually, like you should have came to my last show. Like you know what I mean. So you know you gotta make sure that you take every opportunity because niggas will cut your head off. You know what I mean? I mean if you care about it like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you care about it like that. So yeah, I learned a lot from that show for sure.
For sure. Man, but you got me thinking about performing my songs, but I don't. Cause I'm not an artist like that.
Wait,
but I want to.
Are you talking about the songs from your album that you dropped last year called 30? It was a birthday gift to myself. My 30th birthday.
Wow.
You know, I made an album for myself. I just want to see what the process is like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I want to get on stage now and perform because I just want to get that experience so I can. Just be better, well versed in when I'm talking to artists.
Yeah,
exactly. Cause you be on stage all the time. You're a stand-up comedian. You know what it's like to be on stage in front of a bunch of people and perform your shit.
You know what's so funny? I was talking to the homegirl on Thursday too, and I was like, being a stand-up comedian, bro, it's gotta be one of the most nerve-wracking. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, especially starting off, like, bro, because it's like I can hide behind the music. If I miss a word, I could like, you know what I mean? I can, you know what I mean? You can't.
And that's why I'm always jealous of.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, if a joke don't go over, it's just, that nigga cough, like, niggas just opening their bottle caps and shit, like.
You hear somebody's reaction, you say a joke, they're like, damn.
Like, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, like
I'm gonna come back tomorrow.
Like I literally was just like, yo, if I really tried to do some comedy shit and my joke didn't go over, I'd be like, so. Cool. All right. So next nigga, bring that nigga in, bro. Bring the next nigga. Cause I just don't see how I can stay there and did like. How do you? I would love to know how do you if it don't hit like you thought it was. Yeah. You know what I mean? And you sell it. You sell it like you know it's supposed to be funny. Like, do you just not expect everything to work or? How do you do that, bro?
No, not every show's different. That's for damn sure. So not every joke do land. So when it happens, I just feel like, yep, that's on me.
That's good. So honest. Be honest. Okay.
Yeah. Some comics they try to blame the crowd, but honestly,
that's never the right way.
It's not their fault.
Yeah.
If you didn't make the crowd laugh, I did something wrong, and so I just be like, yep, that's me. I'm like, no. All right, it's all right, guys. I got another joke. Woo!
Yeah.
Or
Keep it going.
Or I do the floss or something. Like I just do something like fuck it.
The only time you blame the crowd, I would think, as a stand-up comedian, is excessive hecklers, like people.
When they mutton it, yeah.
It's like it's okay.
I don't know.
It's okay to say something, but I've been listening to other comedians' perspective too, and it's like. You as a heckler understand too. You're ruining the show for everybody else.
Wow.
Like you're not the because you were offended or you didn't think it was funny or whatever. If everybody's laughing or if they're not saying anything, understand you're becoming the show by heckling too much. Wow. You can say something or whatever. I feel like it's okay, but there's people who take it overboard to me, and then it's like, all right, and it's like now you're not the show. The comedian's the show. Let him bomb. Yeah, you know what I mean. The bomb is sometimes worse than you trying to heckle.
Us. Yeah, they're helping us.
Because the heckler can turn the whole thing around. You can become the butt of the joke,
and he'll get it going.
It's like shut your 4 ass up.
Wow, that's so true. And it's funny because. Niggas that be heckling, it's like, bro, some people actually go, that's the white part. Like, some niggas actually go to try to tear a nigga down.
Exactly.
It's like, nigga, do you want to be a comedian and you ain't got enough skill or you just too scared and now you mad because this nigga doing it? Like, so that's another thing. Yeah.
It is whack, but I don't know. I feel like every comic should be able to tell red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather.
Speak from the diaphragm.
Every comedian should be able to tear a heckler down.
That part.
That's gotta be in your arsenal.
I honestly, it is fucked up. It's fucked up. It super sucks. Especially because they always do it when you killing. They don't do it when you bombing.
Yeah.
That's why it's some
That's
bullshit.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When you're
They're not
bombing,
doing it.
you're bombing.
Yeah, they're not doing it when you bombing. They're doing it when you got the whole crowd going.
And you rocking, they trying
everyone's
to steal that
doing-
momentum.
And then something. Yeah, they do something, and that shit whack. But,
So you be bagging on it, like, you know how to.
you fuck with me, you mine.
You got him. Yeah.
And
yeah.
I'm mean.
Yeah.
Shit, bro, don't fuck.
Just a quick story. This nigga was what, a couple months ago. Because we throw events and stuff here. I don't know if it was during an event. I can't remember. But it was a bunch of people here. Or there's a few people here. And this nigga was in the living room.
Oh.
And he was like, I want to run some jokes by y'all. And it was after an event. It was
Yeah,
after an event.
yeah.
He was on to run some jokes. And you were telling the jokes. And drunk homeboy on the couch, some drunk nigga was on the couch. And he was like, you was saying something and you were like, shut the fuck up. Like and like the whole room was like, ooh, shit. But he shut the fuck up.
And I just went back to tell my jokes off politely.
So sometimes you can cap on him, and sometimes you can just punk a nigga.
I get straight to it. Like, in.
If you don't, then I can start bagging on you.
Oh, no, yeah. There was a time I roasted a blind man.
Oh,
That
damn.
went.
He didn't see it coming.
Nah, I didn't know. He really didn't. I didn't even know he was blind. He was just some nigga talking shit. And I said something real quick. And then I guess this lady who was like his sister, she was like, he's blind. Don't talk about him like that. I was like, that's fucked up. You dressed him like that? I was like, he couldn't even put that on himself.
Damn, I'm done, yo.
Wow.
Damn, bro. I know that shit.
Don't talk during my shows.
Tony is sorry, ASA.
I don't have Dave Chappelle, Kevin Hart technology. I can't lock your phone up. I just make you feel bad about yourself.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna know, they gonna get it. Eventually,
100%.
like, it's gonna be the rule. Like, hey, you might want to chill.
Like, don't
You might want to
say
chill, bro.
anything.
Yeah.
But that ain't about that. It's more so about this.
You got the third game?
You know I
Oh,
do.
we got the third and final game, man.
Okay.
All right. This is just for fun.
Uh-huh.
You know, you could potentially become valedictorian. Normally I do 3 questions. I only have 2 questions today.
Okay.
If you get both questions correct, you become valedictorian. The name of the game is called
School 'em.
It's where I'm going to ask you questions related to the hip hop culture, be it music, fashion, TV, etc.
Okay.
All right.
Yep,
Let's see
just
how
gotta get it
I
right.
this.
What you got, Tony? Don't be asking no cookie cutter questions.
Nah.
You got some heat for me?
This one is
What
for-
year were Jabos made?
No. Wow. Damn.
Oh, just gave away a good question that could have been.
No. What year did the Air Jordan 1 first?
That's a good question, though, right?
It's one of the most. What's one of those pivotal shoes in hip hop?
What's
The
up?
Air Jordan 1 just dropped. Shit.
That's better than
Yeah.
Jabos.
Wait, and then you get choices.
Okay.
So is it A, 1982,
Yeah.
B, 1987,
Mhm.
C, 1985, or D, 1980?
And I'm born in 1996, goddamn. Ooh. They dropped. Cause shit. Let's say
80.
1982.
Is that your
Final answer?
What? Give me him again.
Be fearless.
1980. No. That might be too early, bro. Nah. Give me him again.
It was either A, 1982, B, 1984, C, 1985, or D, 1987.
Let me do 1984. B. Let me do 1984.
Got your final answer?
Yeah, I can lock that in.
Gonna have to school him.
Close though, 1985.
1985.
And
85.
actually, little fun fact, they were potentially banned because Nike and NBA didn't approve of the partnership at the time, and they just went live with that infamous shoot.
Wow. Word. Wow. That's crazy. That's hella ill.
Yeah,
that's it.
imagine if the NBA stopped the culture.
Right?
Yeah, that'd have been
Right?
Wow.
Now they fully embrace hip hop.
Exactly.
Remember when they Keep going. I'm sorry. Iverson. You talking about Iverson?
Yeah,
They switched all his whole outfit.
Yeah.
And now
Let's talk
now
about
anybody
it.
can wear anything.
Anything the fuck they want.
Because now NBA realized these guys push our brand.
Goons.
Yo, he did have goons.
Iverson was known as like the biggest entourage out of the whole.
They just couldn't see if he
NBA.
was carrying or not. That's the issue. You can see if Westbrook's carrying a gun or not. But
Yeah.
they just couldn't. No. Tall,
Wow.
the 4X tall T. All right, what's your second one?
I want to play on that joke so much.
I know you do.
I
know
you're
you
saying, wow, you're not going to like what I'm going to say. All right. So, all right, this is like a 2-part question.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh-wee.
The first part is, what do EP and LP stand for? And what are the difference? What is the difference?
Okay, cool. So, I know EP is the difference between the EP and the LP is the LP is a longer play. So LP is an album. It's a full body album. I think I wouldn't say anything past 8 or 10 songs or something like that. 9 songs. 11.
I know. I need to stop.
11 and 12.
EP.
An EP?
And an EP is a shorter play. It's a shorter play. But I don't know why I want to say EP is extended play when I know that's the complete. It's not an extended play. Is it a Oh my God, I did my homework on this. LP is long play. Lengthy.
Facts.
Long play.
Mm-hmm.
EP is fucking what is a E word for short? It's not an extended play.
I gotta look over here.
Damn, bro. I wanna
Don't look at me.
It is in play, in extended play.
Gotta give it to him because he did say it.
I think we gotta give it to
Gotta
him.
give it to him.
Yeah,
I gotta give it to you. It is an extended play.
extended
Yes,
play.
yes.
Okay,
It's
cool.
just
I'm like,
that
yo,
I
It
wanted
just,
you
it just
to
doesn't
nail
make
it.
sense,
yeah,
right? It just
yeah. Cause I'm like, I remember it being extended play, but I'm like, that
don't make
make
sense.
sense though. Okay, long play and extended play.
Yeah,
All right.
But yeah,
Okay.
LP is a full length album,
Yeah.
and extended play could be anywhere between a single to a full CD. It's more of a sample
Mm-hmm.
of an artist.
like a demo
It's
kinda.
like a demo.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. That
Which is
makes
now
sense.
the new wave, of course.
Exactly.
You know, everybody dropping EPs.
EPs.
you
Yeah.
know.
Exactly.
I know.
Yeah.
I only had those 2 questions.
That was good. That was a good.
No, that's
two-part
solid.
question.
Those are
were,
solid.
You know, we
Yeah.
talked about J's and the difference between EP and LP.
I like
Mhm.
that. That's solid.
And anyone listening, I hope you learned something.
Yes,
Because
indeed.
we just
School 'em.
That's dope. Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, with that last.
All right. The last question. I ask everyone this question that comes on this show.
Okay.
Before this year end, what do you have to do? It doesn't have to be music related.
That's a beautiful fucking question.
Mhm.
Bro. Okay, I got a couple answers. Before this year ends, I have a book list of success books that I have to read twice. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's one. Before this year ends, I need to be unconsciously competent at manifesting the life I want.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I should be able to do that without thinking about it. It should be second nature by the time it's all said and done. And lastly, before this year ends, I should be before this year ends, the version of myself that's gonna look back and be like, yo, what did I say in 2019 on a text message or on a tweet or Instagram post should be miles and light years behind even what I consider how much better of a person I can become within a span of a year. It should be miles and eons beyond that. I should be the nigga looking back at me from the top of 2020 should have 2020. You know what I mean? Yeah, nigga, I see things so much clearer and have 1,000% more clarity.
30,000.
Yes, indeed.
I see that.
I like those answers, man. I like those.
Thank you.
I like those. You see that shake right there?
Ooh, is it time?
Don't mind the smell in the room. Don't mind the smell.
Can I do it, Earl?
Go ahead.
This is the part where we do this.
And we are back with the Affiliated Minds freestyle segment. And of course, we got Raz Austin
In the
building. And you know he's going to bless the microphone with
Repping
some
two coasts by
bars.
coastal.
Repping Coast Contra,
Representing
man.
that Coast Contra.
Yes,
So,
indeed.
you know, whenever you ready, man, drop
One
some
quarter
science on their
going,
ass.
100.
He said he got the bars. He just dropped some science and this alchemist right here. Oh yeah. I'm blessed. Oh yes. I'm blessed. God told me no stress. God told me walk the water like Jordan Mikey Nikes. Niggas know I do this shit highly. Recommend it to come and join the Art Black podcast. Or be offended when we really hard last. Stump on your motherfucking hard pass. Hall of Fame, they might see my frame in the picture. I wanna be the biggest. I'm like Zig Ziglar, reading my book when I rock. Niggas know it's off the top. Niggas know it's off the top. I freestyle, and when the shit drop, they might as well put me on suicide watch. It goes splat like that, Razzie rap like that, Coast Contra, stay intact like that, and hit a scat just like that. Yeah.
Let's go.
They don't wanna try me, no. Punchlines won't fight back or stand beside me, no. I'm really ill, I might catch a behind me, bro. Killing this shit and killing instrumentals. I keep it in my mental. Freestyle, this shit gets subliminal. I watch when I move with the criminals off the record. We need records and stripes, felonies text with. Niggas don't want to stress with God. I'm the blessed, I'm a blessed with God.
Talk
Niggas
that
is not
shit.
next, and watch this, watch how I get off topic, I really need like more hot topics. Niggas wanna speak easy. And shout out to my barber, nigga speak easy. Clean cuts. Shit is ill, my nigga. I give them mean cuts, uppercuts. Niggas ain't ready to rock with us. We talked about a lot and I could drop the whole scripture. We talked about life. They asked me about my past. Tweeting on niggas, they like that's RAS. From back in the day, I guess I had more game than I thought. And now I'm coming through. I guess I'm something than I thought. Niggas is ready though. I'm still learning, still studying. Me and my brethren, we still buddy-buddying. Yeah, shit is still cool. Me and my bitch, we still cuddling. Still got more weed to smoke, cool, humbling. Yeah, I'm cool, calm, and collected. My perspective, untested. I move through this shit suggesting niggas fall back. They don't want none of this smoke, unlike these cats. I'm really ill, I'm really real. I really feel myself. I feel like I'm about to build myself. I feel thrills, but skip thrills just to chill myself. I gotta cool out, watch how he move out. Niggas came with the motherfucking rock. This is heat rock. I feel like Pete Rock, spitting crack, ziplock, it's past that. And they got a dope spot around the block, that's that. Niggas know how we living life, yeah, we living life. I'm feeling like God MC, cause God him see how I do it off the top. I really park the Red Sea and walk down your block. Never get wet, probably dodging raindrops. I've been that cold, been that nigga since like 0 years old. Nigga his beyond his life for sure, beyond my life, beyond my time. I feel like I walked in a space machine and came back right now. I'm like, I gotta react, I gotta snap, watch my funny bone collapse when you niggas joking. You niggas jokes, and he tell jokes. I'm hoping you can collab, cause all y'all niggas trash, and all y'all niggas ass, real talk, ask my brethren, nigga, we still walk down the streets of Koreatown. That's why I stay where I reside. I give my praise up, I'm still thankful to God. I still got the tribe, Coast Contra, don't rock with us. Tribe called Quest, I'm on a quest just to rock, nigga, yeah. I'm on a quest to raise my stock, nigga, real shit, He talked about Jordan collections, this shit is retrospective. Dealing with the retro collectives, niggas know how we do. I was born in 96, but this shit dropped in 1985. And I got the question wrong, but shit is still tried. Shit is still a vibe. I'm still alive. I feel myself and I gotta thank God. I didn't praise him the whole time. Yeah, freestyles, what's up? Yeah.
Oh, talk that shit.
Talk
Talk that shit. Where can the people find you at?
Talk that shit.
Where can the people
Talk
find
that
you
shit.
at?
Yeah, y'all can find me. Find me at Coast Contra, at Coast Contra, and then you'll get to the whole game. But before I go, I want one more beat.
Oh, he's doubling back. Tony got an erection.
I'm clicking heels. I am clicking heels and clicking kneecaps. I am fucking ready to go, bro.
He wants one more.
I would love
all right.
one more, please,
Right
sir.
back. And we are back
For
again.
a special two, he's gonna give us a two.
Yo. This
Two
is like
takes.
monumental right now. Raz Austin's coming through and not only dropping bars,
He dropped
dropping
knowledge.
bars twice, nigga.
Dropped it twice.
Pied, squared. No, square, not pied, squared. But anyways,
If he pounds
whenever you
2
ready,
bars,
man.
they become diamonds gold.
Whenever you ready, Raz.
I like that.
Rip that shit, man.
Yeah. Hey, I love this rap shit. Yo, I'm on my business like a coal mine. Don't get offended, my whole life is a gold mine. Don't be committed to the answer you seeking. Niggas is like a beacon. I know my light like a beacon. I know my tribe. I come from the coast, bi-coastal. I come from Coast Contra. I speak wide vocals. I speak wide vocals. I speak to the mute. I speak to the deaf and keep them on dispute. It's been no dispute who's the goddamn C. It got to be me, yeah, it got to be. Obviously, you can see I walk on water and the sea. I've been doing my thing since elementary. How you feel? Shit is like military for real. Niggas wanna hold still, but you know the drill. Like a sergeant, a drill sergeant. Not to be bargain with your bullshit. These niggas often be off the topic. I'm living topic. I got a bitch that keep it topless. Her titties perky. She like to fuck with me for certain. I've been disturbing the peace. Don't keep a peace, but keep the peace mentally. Niggas see, you might decease when you fall back. Niggas don't want to call back. Niggas don't want to ball with us, cause we really be balling up. And these niggas can't start with us, and these niggas can't keep up. Zebra, all my niggas is earning stripes like zebras. We been in the field for real. I feel so chill. I feel so good. God is good. God is good all the time. Let's be merry. Let's be praised. Let's be cool. Let's be calm. Let's be peace. Let's be love. Let's be hope. Let's be wise. Let's be free. Let's be free. Let's be
Serenity.
Let's be free. Let's be free. Let's be peace of mind. Let's be brethren. Let's be divine. Let's eat the bread of water. Let's live. Let's leave the time. Let's leave the time alone. Let's stop killing time and killing ourselves. Let's build ourselves mentally. Let's flow. Let's be the entity. Let's be the black people that take over this century. Let's be peace. I know your family don't believe all the way 1,000%, but that's okay, cause I believe and y'all believe, and y'all gon' really make it. Wait, y'all gon' graduate from where y'all at. Y'all gon' be the illest. Y'all two niggas is so ill. He's ill for real. The cameraman got dreads. He blow tree for real. These niggas smoking all the time. They blow weed for real. Shit is ill, fam. I really feel like y'all real fam. I like to be here cause y'all niggas keep it 1,000. And real talk, we gon' be the people for these children. Next generation, nigga, we just building in the building.
Hey. Thank you once again, RAS Austin, for coming to the Noise Lab. Thank you once again for coming to the Noise Lab.
Oh my God, blessing the mic.
For anyone who's listening, please go back, rewind, listen to this podcast twice, listen to the freestyle 4 times. There was more gems in it. I know.
Man,
thank you, my brother. Once again, shout out your clique. Where they can find you.
Coast Contra, Coast Contra is the squadron, and then you can find us all at Coast Contra, and then I'll be in there individually as well. So if you want to get to that, but yeah, follow Coast Contra, man. Thank y'all for having us.
And again, every Sunday.
Every Sunday, man. Cypher Sundays every Sunday. That's a bad signal to all the MCs, all artists actually. But then just people too that really just want to have a good time and feel like they looking to find their tribe. You know what I mean? Come through with that good energy and you'll have a good time for real. I'm looking forward to meeting y'all for real.
And you dropped that funky album on Spotify.
Yes, indeed. I need this nigga on my team, real
go get you in.
Man, I love that. Thank you, bro. Shit, yo, Long Story Short is available everywhere, man. Long Story Short, a 7-song body of work that I think stands the test of time. I still rock with it from when I made it, and I still rock with it now. So yeah, get to that.
What's your favorite track on it that they should go to?
My favorite track. Is between. It's probably 7 Point, because I love what that means.
Full of bars, nigga.
Man,
that's the last track, right?
Yeah, that's the last track.
That's with you and your
with me and my brother, Todd Austin, yeah. So 7 Point is probably the most special because it carried the album out with I remember the space I was in was just a very, very well lit and very I felt good. You know what I mean? I felt super good. So the 7 Point, check that out. That'll be dope.
Make sure you check that out and then step. You feel me? Make sure you check this podcast out and then step. That's my favorite track.
I like
step.
that.
I like
Thank
that
you,
shit.
bro. Thank you, Spirit Walking. I love that song
I like
too.
that shit. Spirit Walking. I call it step, but it's Spirit Walking.
I love that.
Shit.
I love that step. Step. Yeah, I love that. Thank you, bro.
Thank you again.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Thank you again.
Hope to podcast.
Hope to see you in more in the future.
Indeed.
Bring the crew through.
Yes,
and
indeed.
as a collective, Black Noise throwing events, as you already know. So hopefully see you.
for sure.
Show love.
Hell yeah.
Show love, fam.
Hell yeah.
Man, thank y'all boys, Brethren.
No problem.
Man, thank you.
Yes,
man.
indeed, man.
Earl, anything sweet you want to say to the people?
Man, just keep following what we're doing. Follow Black Noise, BLAQKNOIZ on all social medias. Follow Earlfius, follow Blackout Podcast, follow Hip Hop Awareness, follow PJ, follow Tony, follow Buzz and Rap, follow Zen, follow Dot, follow everybody. We out here. Follow Jay Real, follow everybody. And that's all I got to say. What about you?
And real quick, follow Alt Black on everything, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Be sure to check out the videos on YouTube and IGTV. There you'll catch full episodes on YouTube. We also have the playlist on Spotify. Check me out, Tony. Sorry, yes, they are. And keep watching out for our skits. Before we close out, we have one last segment. It's our man PJ.
PJ over there.
He gets to ask a question, because my man, you see him, he put in work.
Yes,
you see my man.
Yeah.
So this is his time to, he's going to ask you a question, and then y'all rock.
Oh,
yeah, what you got? What you got, PJ? What question you got?
Okay. What have you been very, very passionate about recently?
Oh, that's a fire question.
That's a good question. What have you been passionate about recently?
Man, acting. Acting,
Ooh,
bro.
okay.
Acting, bro. Yeah, man.
It's a whole nother podcast we can talk about. You know what I'm saying? The acting.
Yeah, acting, bro. It's something I've always wanted to do as a little kid. I remember watching movies and being like, damn, man, wanting to be in the movie like it was real life. You know what I mean? But then getting on and be like, damn, I wish I would have been a part of that movie. That was a dope ass movie. And just recently I started acting, and it's something that I find myself like, man, I'm surprised I like it as much as I like music. That's very rare for me. So yeah, acting is it. That's
we definitely gotta fuck with you because we're trying to get our acting chops up too.
Yeah,
we got some stuff.
He
in
said he went the directing thing. I'm like, nigga.
Yeah. We have skits.
We got some skits we've been putting out.
I'm doing, but it is leading.
We're leading up to something.
We got some stuff
in the
man.
works, but
we definitely keep rocking with us.
Anybody who wants to get their acting chops and serious about it too. I don't want to have to
music serious
about it.
Yeah,
let's fuck with us, man, because we're trying to do something big within the community, the underground community, hip hop.
And we think something that's never been done. We want to incorporate.
I know it's never been done.
Well, it hasn't. And low key, I don't give a fuck. We can say it right now. We want to use everybody that's in the underground scene to make skits and movies and shows.
That's
and we just work with each other instead of fucking. We all have resources. We can just put it together. Like if people out there just like check out our skits, if you trust us, if you fuck with us, come talk to us. And we got so much shit that we're trying to do. It's not enough of us, but but we got a lot of shit we can do though.
That's solid, bro. Yeah, I'm interested for sure.
Yeah,
I'm interested for
sure.
All
right, dope. We'll definitely stay in touch because of that, and just because the podcast was dope, and we definitely gonna keep following what you're doing.
Yeah,
PJ, dope ass question. Appreciate that.
PJ's corner.
Appreciate that. And I guess without further ado,
stay tuned, stay glued,
smoke a Dutch, and read a book.
Boomies. Subscribe to Alt Black because my parents need to believe in my dreams.
Subscribe to the Alt Black channel right now so I can be a YouTube star and live my best life.
Subscribe to Alt Black because I need to prove my baby mama wrong.
Subscribe to the Alt Black channel right now so I can get a fully functioning hairline. Cause this shit's sad.
Subscribe to Alt Black because I'm gonna have to get a real job and I really suck in the work environment.
Subscribe to the Alt Black channel right now so I can buy tickets to Jill Scott's next concert cause I'm trying to get to know what's up.